I want to bring in Jesse Weber now. He is an attorney and the anchor on Law and Crime Network. He is also a legal contributor for NewsNation. He's also really, really smart. So I often call him and I ask, what should I say? What should I think? What do you think is going to happen?
First mistake. Yeah.
Well, I called you tonight. Okay, so I have covered a lot of trials where witnesses have gotten up on the stand and they said, I heard her. She said, I could have just killed him. I could have just killed him. And sometimes the jurors roll their eyes because they know how many times they've said that thing and never meant it. And sometimes they take it to heart. But when you have a friend of Kaitlin saying she could have just killed anyone who would date Colin, it's a lot more specific. It's dangerous.
Normally it would be benign, but in a case like this, it means so much more, right? And obviously, if you had her saying it after the killing, like in a confession, that would be the worst. This is like the cherry on top, Ashleigh. Like, if you look at all the other evidence, the ballistics, the surveillance, the DNA, you add this on top of it, the jury's like, how much more do we need to show our case here? I mean, it's a bad thing for the defense. It's hard to argue away. It's not just anger. I mean, you covered the Charlie Adelson case.
I did. It's coming up. We're going to actually have a little bit in a few minutes.
That hitman comment would normally be benign, except when your former brother-in-law is killed by hitman. That's the problem.
What was the thing? He said, I should have gotten you
it would have been cheaper
to get a hitman
than get you a television.
Right.
Normally, he could say a stupid joke. He tried to argue that. Not when your former brother-in-law is killed by hitmen.
Right, yeah, the stuff said before is extremely powerful, especially specific, not just, you know, crazy, I could have just killed him. So the Google searches are also, I'm a huge fan of Google searches. They put you in the state of mind, they tell you what you were thinking when, who would think about pineapples on any other day? If you're in Costa Rica, sure, but not what they do to your fingerprints, right? Yeah. How do you get past that? If you're the defense attorney, how do you get past Googling pineapple to burn off your fingerprints?
You have to distract the jury away from it. It's bad. She's already in Costa Rica. There's already evidence that she escaped, sold her car after the killing, and now, out of all things, not, hey, how do I make pineapple juice? It's how do I get rid of fingerprints? Another way to evade law enforcement. You couple that with changing her appearance, changing her identity. There's a narrative that's being created by the prosecution that fits right into it. Also, I would have never thought pineapple would have come into this case, but you know, it's the first time for everything.
Well, unless it was what they were serving at the hostel. And that was about the only thing I was thinking. But the fingerprint business, did you know, by the way? Like, we've been in this business
I did not know that. I did not know that, and I'm glad Alex informed me, because now I can go on knowing the benefits of pineapple and what they can do.
Right, she knew more than we did, if this is true. Okay, so next thing is, when you struggle, you know, as a defense attorney, and you don't have a lot to go on, and you try to distract the jury, like you said, I always call it Johnny Cochran jazz hands, right? Because he was the best at it. There was nobody better than Johnny Cochran at razzle-dazzle. In this case, though, I feel like it's not so much that this defense attorney is trying to razzle-dazzle the jury, so much as beat up the police.
Look, this is a bad case for them, but they're doing their job and trying to raise it. It is because, well, look, their argument is, you know, there's no eyewitness. They talk so much about the surveillance cameras. You don't see her on tape. You know, they're trying to poke holes in the evidence.
You're saying it's a bad case for the
It's a bad case
defense.
Correct, sorry.
You're saying for the police.
I'm playing devil's advocate, but the point is they're doing whatever they can try to do to raise reasonable doubt. And the more they could say, look, was this a thorough investigation? Was everybody looked at? It doesn't seem any evidence points to Strickland. It doesn't seem any evidence points to Wilson's ex-boyfriend. But they're doing whatever they can. And that's what you do when you have a bad case like this. So, you know, look, I can't blame them for trying.
Yeah, boy, there's an uphill climb. I mean, if they want, spaghetti, throw it all. Just toss it and see if one iota of a noodle will stick, because there's an OJ juror out there somewhere.
You just need one. You just need one juror. Not saying they'll get it, but we'll see.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.